The sun was shining, the sky was clear, and the land was fresh and new. Noah stepped onto the ground, his feet sinking into the soft earth. It felt strange after so many months inside the ark. His wife clutched his arm. "We are the only ones left," she whispered. Noah looked around at the wide, empty world. It was silent. No cities, no crowds, no voices. Only the sounds of birds flying free and animals stepping into their new home. Shem, Ham, and Japheth stood beside him. "What do we do now, Father?" Noah took a deep breath. "We rebuild. We start again." But in his heart, he knew the world would never be the same. That night, as they sat around a small fire, Noah lifted his eyes to the sky. God saved us. He gave us a second chance. We must never forget. He gathered stones and built an altar. With a trembling voice, he prayed, "Thank you, Lord, for saving us. We will follow you." Then the sky changed. A brilliant arc of colors spread across the heavens. A rainbow, glowing with gold, blue, red, and violet. Noah and his family gasped. Then God spoke. "This is my promise. Never again will I destroy the world with a flood. This rainbow is my sign, a covenant between me and all living things." Tears welled in Noah's eyes. "Thank you, Lord." The rainbow shimmered above them, a symbol of hope. But as the days passed, something dark stirred. One evening, Ham walked alone among the trees. His thoughts were heavy. The flood was over. The world was new. But something inside him resented Noah's authority. "Why should Father lead us?" he muttered. "We are all grown men. Why should we follow his rules?" His brothers, Shem and Japheth, worked together, honoring their father. But Ham's heart was different. One day, while walking through the camp, he saw Noah asleep in his tent. The old man had grown tired and lay resting. A wicked smirk crossed Ham's face. He stepped forward and saw Noah lying uncovered. His robe had slipped, leaving him exposed. Instead of covering him, Ham laughed. "This is the man we call our leader," he mocked. Then an idea came to him. He ran to his brothers. "Come, look at our father," he said with a sneer. The great Noah, lying there like a fool. Shem and Japheth turned away. "You have no respect," Shem said. Japheth grabbed a robe. "Come, brother," he said. "Let's cover our father without looking upon him." Together, walking backward, they covered Noah's body. But Noah had heard everything. The next morning, his face was grave. "Ham," he said, his voice heavy with sorrow, "you have dishonored me." Ham's smirk vanished. "Because of this, your children will serve your brothers. They will struggle while others rise above them." Ham's heart filled with bitterness. From that day, his descendants would go in a different direction, their hearts growing distant from God. The world had been reborn, but not without conflict. And in the shadows of time, something even greater was coming. Something that would divide all people. Something that would change history forever. Stay tuned for the next thrilling chapters.